No. ఓకే
అడుగు నిన్న సర్వీస్ జస్ట్ మీ పిల్లల్ని ఎంతవరకు అర్థమైంది ఏం
అదే
కథ?
అంటే మనకి అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి అసలు. Okay guys, so see it is, what is a boot processing? So when you start your PC, you press the power button. Then after some time, you got a screen. So you log in. So after 1 or 2 minutes, then you can start using your system, right? So what is happened from when you press the power button till you can able to access the screen, the step-by-step process, what happened at system, that is a boot processing. So boot processing generally have a 5 to 6 steps are there. When you press the button, first power button, first one is post, power on, self test. Actually, I done one diagram here. Okay, so power on, self test. I have taken normal computer, whether a normal desktop or a laptop, same thing only. Only components arrangement is different, but the processing is always same, including your mobile laptop. Only the wording is different, but processing is same. Okay. So I press the power button here. I press the power button. So what will happen? SMPS will start. SMPS will start and give the power supply to your motherboard components, and your hard disk, CD-ROM, and connected devices like a keyboard, mouse. They will get it. Okay. Once power is distributed, okay, once power is distributed, automatically the your BIOS will check it. Your mainly important component like a CPU, RAM, motherboard, on motherboard components are working on that. What is happening? Yeah, X, what happened?
Nothing, sir. Actually, I think there is an issue with the result.
Attendance. You are present.
Sir, actually, I can. There is an issue with the right hand, so
Okay, automatically it is hand is there.
yes, so I cannot able to access the chat box.
Okay. Okay. When power is okay, so where I'm located. So power is distributed to the components. So once it is power is there, they will turn on, right? So obviously, system will understand these components are working and these components are not working. And your BIOS chip will gather the component information like what is the CPU is inserted, what RAM is inserted, what graphics card inserted, okay, what hard disk is inserted, what CD-ROM is inserted, okay, what their details and their working status also understand by your BIOS chip. Okay, the whole process, the starting of process, we call it as a post. Power on self-test. Simply in the word, power on self-test means when you power on your system, system test itself to make sure that the primary components are working or not. Okay, and the components got a power, so your BIOS will collect, BIOS chip will collect the information of your components. Okay, so once post is successful means the CPU, RAM, your motherboard components are working, then post is successful. Something is goes down, like a CPU is not working, a RAM is not working, a RAM is not sitting properly. So what happened? Post will be failure. Once post is successful, next step. Post failure, troubleshoot. Okay. Post successful, then what will happen? We'll go to the success range. Post is successful. What will happen? Your BIOS will tell you, okay, post is successful. Next duty is your BIOS chip will tell you how to find a, so where to find a operating system devices. Where to find operating system devices. So where it is? So I think here it is. See, this is the boot priority. What is the boot priority? When you turn on your system, so first is post power on self-test. Once self-test is successful, based on your BIOS boot priority, it will try to get a operating system from different devices based on the priority line by line. First, it will check as per this BIOS priority. First, it will check from the CD-ROM. Is CD-ROM having any operating system inside? If it is there, load it. Otherwise, go for a next. So next one is this one, removable device means pen drive. I connect a pen drive with operating system. Okay, the pen drive contains an operating system, bootable pen drive it is. Okay, bootable pen drive. So what happened? It will check any pen drive with the operating system means portable pen drive is connected, then load it. If not, then go for a hard disk. Is a hard disk contains an operating system? If it is there, load it. Otherwise, check from the network. Is network boot is available? Load it. Otherwise, it shows bootable device not found. Okay. So based on your BIOS chip boot priority, so it will check the system will check the where is an operating system, bootable files, bootloader kind of stuff. Okay, so here it is. Based on the boot priority, it will try to find a MBR record. MBR record is a kind of record, a master boot record, which is on the first sector of your hard disk. First sector of your hard disk. So I didn't given that diagram. Okay, what is the MBR record contains information about your hard disk partitions and their sizes, locations, operating system location, and bootloader location available in the MBR record. Where is the bootloader? Will tell by MBR record. So what is the second one? First step is post. Second step is find a MBR record. Okay. So based on your BIOS boot priority, okay, we'll try to find where is MBR record from the different devices. Generally, our operating system resides in the hard disk, right? Regularly, hard disk is our main operating system storage. So operating hard disk contains an MBR. So find out hard disk MBR record. So that MBR record will tell where is the bootloader. Okay, MBR record will tell you where is the bootloader, and we'll load the bootloader. Bootloader will tell you how to load operating system. The bootloader different bootloaders are there based on the operating system. We are using Windows 10 or Windows 11. So from Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, Windows 10, Windows 11, the bootloader is Bootmgr. If you go to older operating system, Windows older operating system like a Windows XP 2000, 2003 type of operating system are NTLDR. If you use a Linux based operating system, grub, G-U-R-B, grub is a bootloader. Current version is grub 2. And some Linux operating system use LILO. Okay, different bootloaders are there, guys. First, once system find MBR record, it will try to find where is the bootloader. Now we know where is the bootloader. Bootloader will load into your RAM. So bootloader will be load. Bootloader will tell you how to load operating system and where is an operating system. Operating system can be loaded in different modes. Operating system has a different mode: single user mode, multi-user mode, a single user mode with networking. Okay, so like a different mode, safe mode, okay, full mode, different modes of operating system depends upon operating systems. Okay, so where is operating system and where is the bootloader? Sorry, where is the operating system and how to load operating system? Which mode you have to load based on the bootloader. Once operating system is loaded, so we'll get a login screen. So what you do, you give in a password, then you will get to log in into your PC. Once PC is logged in, then the background startups, services, applications will start. So you can start using your PC. Guys, these are the step-by-step process from your pressing the power button to you got a screen. So then you can able to start using your system. So you can tell those things in the 4 steps or 5 steps or 6 steps. Max, not a 20, 30 steps or not a 2 to 3 steps. Okay, minimum 4 steps are there. Okay, the first step is post, power on self-test. Second step is finding a MBR record. From MBR record, you have to find bootloader. Bootloader will tell you how to load operating system, then loading of operating system. And you get a login screen, log into your PC, then you can start your PC working after 1 or 2 minutes. Why? Because of meanwhile, the default startup services, some applications will start. Okay, so this is our boot processing. In a certain each step, there is a possibility of like you press the power button, you got certain problem, system related issues occur. You should understand which step, which step the problem is related to, and how to troubleshoot it. How to troubleshoot it. Okay, that I will go to explain. And do you understand, guys? Everyone, the boot processing steps.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these are the boot processing again boot processing, but this time it is not only a successful boot processing, so there may be a issues. This is the first step, post step. The first step I have written in one single line. Now I am telling in a multiple lines. Okay, already we know what is the boot processing. So first one is post, power on self-test. System test itself all components, mainly CPU, motherboard components, RAM components, CPU, BIOS components are working or not. If it is everything working, post is successful. How you know post is successful? How you know post is successful? You know, in a system on motherboard, okay, on motherboard. So I will show you. It's a small buzzer like this on motherboard. So we are getting a small buzzer. like this. This is directly on motherboard. Otherwise, you can connect like a speaker kind of stuff. The speaker is not does not mean it generate regular voices. No, no, no. It is kind of alarm type. You know, still we are using or not, I don't know. But there is a alarm clocks or morning alarm kind of stuff. You can set a time kind of stuff, right? So there is small buzzer is there. So that is a small buzzer. It is depends upon given frequency it will work. So either you can connect like this and maybe on motherboard it will be there. It generates a single beep sound. Olden days we use a speaker for that one. Now we can use a simple buzzer also. It is lightweight and less power consumption. Okay. So it is a generate either single beep and continuous. Okay. So beep, single beep generated. If you don't connect a buzzer, then it is no beeps. So we cannot judge by beep sound, no beep sounds, but you can judge by beep sound, but no beep sound means you can't judge. Okay. So no speaker or no buzzer, no sound. So we don't know what happened. Okay. That's the point. Okay. So single beep, it's actually represent post is successful. But also you have to check few things. If it is a desktop, then you can see a keyboard, separate keyboard. The keyboard contains a 3 LEDs. Keyboard. Okay, so see this is a keyboard contains 3 LEDs, num lock, cap lock, and scroll lock. 3 LEDs are there. These 3 LEDs will blink once. So when you press the power button, if these 3 LEDs are blinks once, means post is successful. Next one is power LED and HDD LED. When you press the power button, so you can see there is a power LED. Okay, so power LED, not on the desktop, it is on front panel. And it is showing the picture showing motherboard connections. Just I want a, so these are the front panel connectors. But on motherboard it is not showing. On front of a desktop it is not showing. So okay. Okay, it is not exactly, but yeah, you can see here it is. There is a LED, power LED and hard disk LED is blinks like this. Okay, power LED blinking means power supply is there. Hard disk LED is blinking means yes, post is successful. Your system is recognizing your hard disk. Okay, that is the meaning. If post is failure, you don't recognize the next step, like recognizing hard disk CD-RAM is not there. Okay, so that's the point. Okay, on monitoring, on monitor, on your screen, it shows certain thing, at least something, some error. Maybe it is an error, or maybe it is a voice loading kind of stuff, like the round one or PC manufacturer logo or motherboard related logos, BIOS related logos, BIOS related or motherboard manufacturer related, or maybe your PC company logo. Okay, something it will shows on the screen. Meaning is post is successful. If something is happened next, that is belongs to some other issue, not related to post. Means your CPU, RAM on your motherboard working fine. It may be hard disk related or maybe CD-RAM related or operating system related. Problem is there. Okay. That is a post successful. You will know post is successful. How you know post is failure? So you should understand why post is successful. Good. Post is failure, you must know post is failed or not, and how to troubleshoot. Again, guys, if buzzer is there, then beep sounds are there. If buzzer is not there, no beep sounds. Okay, so no beep sounds means buzzer problem. Okay, buzzer related. Multiple beep sounds or continuous beep sounds, long or short beep sounds you are getting, it is post failure. You can say post failure. You are getting single beep, post successful. Multiple beeps, continuous beeps, multiple beeps or continuous beeps or long and short beeps or short beeps, whatever it is, BIOS failure. Then you have to do troubleshooting. And also we can confirm if in case no beep sound, but how you confirm it is post is successful or failure. On your screen, it shows blank screen. So it is. Can you see this is a complete blank screen? How it is look like? That full dark screen it is. Okay. Not even in these borders. I am telling just to show you a blank screen. I am showing a clear cut blank screen you can able to see. Not even a no signal kind of stuff. No signal on your computer monitor. The no signal represents, guys, if on monitor you are getting a no signal means monitor data cable is not connected. Monitor data cable is not connected. There is some video graphics to either your graphic related issue in your system or maybe data cable connection related issues. Like last time I purchased individual components 2 years back. I purchased individual components and I assembled it and make a one computer. I connected everything and I turned on my PC. It is showing a no signal. I didn't get it why it is showing no signal. Is any RAM something is not installed properly? I checked everything. I disconnected everything and connected back everything. So later I took my processor related issue. Then I understand I need a graphics card to get a monitor because my processor not having any built-in display memory. Display related graphic related memory is not there. It's completely zero. Okay. So like this. Okay. No signal means, guys, either it is a display related issues. Okay, or it can be your data cable is not connected, maybe your graphics card is not working, or maybe your processor not having graphical memory. So that kind of issue. It is not post related, it is related to the only display related issues. That post is successful. If you are getting a blank screen, okay, not like this, completely blank screen. You are getting a blank screen. So maybe like this. So it is a complete monitor. You cannot see any logo, nothing on the screen. Okay. So that is a blank screen. Nothing on computer. No hard disk LED blinking. No hard disk LED blinking. Keyboard LED blinking. No keyboard LED blinking. So that we can understand post is failed. Power on self test is failed. Use the postcard to understand what is the issue. So what is the postcard? So these are the different postcards you can see from here, guys. You have to insert this postcard into PCA slot of system. PCA slots of system. So what will happen? What is happened when you insert this postcard of system? So you will see you insert it, start your PC. So you'll get some data. So then what to do? Refer the manual. there is a manual, so you have to refer the manual. What is it is showing error code, and here what is the signals. So based on that, we can understand which component is exactly failure. Is the CPU related, RAM related, on motherboard chipset related, north bridge or south bridge or BIOS related, BIOS chip related, or maybe on motherboard audio chip related, video chip related, network chip related. Okay, on which component exactly failure is occur, we can understand from the postcards. Okay, next one is to detect where is an error. Post is failure, you should find where is the issue. To get it, postcard is helpful. If you don't have a postcard or you have a postcard, what is the simplest way is better to disconnect all the components. It's any component failure, not connected, improper connected, incompatibility connected is there. Okay. Any of the component is failed or not connected, improper connection, incompatible connections are there, guys. What to do? Better to disconnect all the components, remove your RAM and reconnect it back, remove your power connectivity, remove your CPU connectivity. CPU connectivity. So better to disconnect and connect it back. Clean up your system. Maybe dust is causing your issues. Most of the cases, guys, we blame on RAM only. Like your system is slow, not working properly. To whom we have to blame? Virus, right? So, but we don't take a blame, right? We have to blame on virus. Same way, your hardware related issues are occurs, people blame on a RAM only. So because of RAM is a loose contact on your system. Okay. If you see RAM, so on motherboard, it's just like a RAM connectivity is there. Okay. Some people, while you are moving a PC from one place to another place, some message. Okay, no problem. Okay. This is okay. So when you are moving a dust formation, okay, dust formation. This is a laptop RAM. Can you see laptop RAM, small size because sodium package that is called a sodium packages. Okay, so RAM related issues. RAM is not working in case of like RAM not working cases. Okay, RAM slot dust for time or on RAM there is a dust on RAM only. So you are using for so many days that full dust on your RAM. Okay, so what we will do, we blame on a RAM loose connectivity, RAM slot dust, RAM failure, improper connections, incompatible RAMs, uncompatible RAMs, not incompatible, uncompatible RAMs. Is that there? So next we'll go for a CPU dust, uh, CPU socket dust formation, CPU not working kind of stuff, motherboard chipsets, power distribution related issues are there. So what to do? Disconnect all the power connection, clean the RAM connection, remove RAM and reinsert and please verify your RAM kind of stuff. Okay. So this is what we are doing, but I will try to show you RAM dust cleaning. Okay, you can see this is a RAM edges. You can see this is the contacts is going inside to your system. See this laptop RAM, these edges are there. So you can use an eraser, a normal good eraser. You can go for a non-dust eraser kind of stuff. Okay, not kids one. Okay, so you can clean it. These RAM edges. Okay, why should we use a eraser? There is a reason, guys. Our body is generated electrostatic energy, and cloths like a silk cloths, cotton cloths also generate. If you are rubbing onto a surface, the cloth also generate electrostatic energy. It damages your RAM. Okay, it damages your RAM. And another hand, you can use isopropyl alcohol. You can use isopropyl alcohol. So you can use earbuds kind of stuff. You can try with the earbuds and dip into the isopropyl alcohol and you can clean it. On RAM slots also, a lot of dust is there. You can use the air blower like this. Handy air blower is there, which is much better than anything. This is the processor slot. This is the RAM slot. Use the air blower to blow out this air outside of these things. Okay. The dust also creates static energy, so that also make your system damages. So better to clean up your system. Even in a laptop, guys, already I told, but again I'm telling, the laptop also people don't put it on the desktop. They use something like a cooling pad kind of stuff. Of course, okay, but point is, don't put your laptops on bed. Bed contains lot of dust. Compared to your bathroom cupboard, okay, your bed contains lot of dust. Okay, don't put it on a bed. Don't put it on a laps, means on thighs. No cloth surfaces. No leather surfaces. Put it on a simple table. Otherwise, buy a table mat. Okay, at least I'm advertising that. Okay. Now, okay, so what it is? So clean up your system, use hand blowers, electrostatic, anti-electrostatic brushes are there, erasers are there. So then cleanup may give you better system performance. Okay, disconnect all power connections, clean the RAM, remove RAM, reinsert the RAM, crossfire with the different RAM. That only we can easily do it. That's why people blame on the RAM. Okay, people don't know how to remove a CPU, right? So like that. But it can be a problem in any of the component of your motherboard. This is first part, guys. So guys understand how to do, how to troubleshoot issue at a post time. What is post successful, post failure? If it is a post failure, how do we know and how to troubleshoot it? Depend, are we connected or disconnected? Okay, post success. Once post is successful, what is the next one? Locate MBR record. Locate MBR record. Why? If you locate MBR record will tell you where is the bootloader. So then you can load operating system using bootloader. So we can know how to load operating system and bootloader. Right? That is the second step of boot processing. Okay. Next one is okay. So here, what kind of issues you may get it? Bootable device not found. Bootable device not found. You power on your system after a minute or something, it is showing bootable device not found. Bootable device not found. Okay. or Bootmgr missing. In olden days, what we do for a practical purpose, we go to C drive. Okay, we go to C drive. There is a bootmgr file is there in your C drive. You can't see directly. You have to do a few things. First of all, you have to go to C drive and then you have to access the system level files. So I will show you that C drive. This is my C drive, guys. So you cannot find bootmgr file here. To get it, so you have to go to view. Already hidden items are chicken. Click on options, change folder and search options. Go to view. Okay. You have to disable this one, means there is a check mark. You have to uncheck it. Hide protected operating system files recommended. Apply OK. Then I'm going to file. This is the bootmgr file. So what we do that time, it is we delete this bootmgr file and give it to the students, so then they have to troubleshoot it. But nowadays we are not doing that much. So I'm selecting this one to hide it again. Okay. There's a system file, so don't touch that one. Right. So if you got a bootmgr is missing, then we should understand why you are getting. And this bootmgr is missing also third step, but I'm telling in a both the issues at second step only. Both the issues I'm telling in a second step only. This is second step error. This is third step error. Okay. This is second step error. This is third step error. But both are I'm telling here because of the troubleshooting is almost same. Okay. Almost same. Guys, you start your PC, on your screen you are getting boot device not found or bootmgr missing. What to do? So it is a possibility of your hard disk is failure or hard disk is not connected properly. Maybe it is a fresh system, voice is not there, no voice related drives, or voice is corrupted. Okay, either your hard disk is not working or not connected or failed. Maybe it is a fresh system, means it does not contain any operating system related drive, no pen drive, or maybe in a CD or maybe in a hard disk, OS is not there, or your OS is corrupted. Okay, OS is corrupted, or no OS in the hard disk, possibility. How to check it? How to check it? Is it a hard disk related or operating system related or any installation related one? Okay. So here it is. The first issue is first of all you have to go to BIOS settings. I hope you know how to go to BIOS setting. Do you remember? So when you start your PC, you have to press BIOS key. So how you know your BIOS key? When you start your PC, on the screen, either top or a bottom or left or right, you may see press this button to go to setup, like F2 to setup, del means delete button to go to setup, okay, or F10 to setup or F9 to setup, that kind of options are there. So you have to press the BIOS key, so then you can enter into BIOS settings. Another option is also there, so that is yeah. So that is about UEFI settings, means in Windows or 10 operating system you will get an option like this. Okay, no problem. So when you go to settings, settings, update and security, and then go to recovery. On recovery you may get a screen like this, you can see recovery in that one, advanced startup. When you click on advanced startup, it will take you to this screen. So system will be restart. Advanced startup, restart now. Then it will take you this screen. In this screen, you can see troubleshoot. If you go to troubleshoot, then reset this PC, advanced options. In the advanced options, UEFI firmware settings, UEFI firmware settings. Then it will take you to BIOS settings. Okay, so you can go to your BIOS settings either by you can go to your BIOS settings, either you power on your system, then press the BIOS key, then you will go to BIOS settings, or otherwise go to your system is already open, go to settings, update and security, recovery, advanced options, restart now. Then it will show you a troubleshooting option. Then go to troubleshoot, advanced options. Under troubleshoot, advanced options, UEFI firmware settings. Okay. So once you are enter into the BIOS settings, it may show different way. This is one of the way, guys. You can look at here. This is fixed hard disk. 1 terabyte of fixed hard disk is there. So you can understand your hard disk or SSD is connected or not. Okay, so go to BIOS setting, check, make sure that is hard disk is connected. It is showing hard disk in the BIOS settings or not. If it is showing, operating system related issues, BIOS, go to BIOS, check hard disk is available. Available means operating system in the hard disk issue. Either it is operating system is corrupted or no operating system. Either it is operating system is corrupted or a no operating system. Your hard disk is not showing. In the BIOS settings, hard disk is not showing. Then what to do? Okay. First of all, open the cabinet. Check the connection to hard disk. Sometimes hard disk connections may damage. Check the hard disk connection. Check the data cable connectivity. And check this hard disk with any other system. Make sure hard disk is working or not. So you do cross verify. Replace the hard disk and reinstall the operating system if in case hard disk is corrupted. Okay, next. You guys understand, if you are find a bootable device not found, make sure that hard disk contains an operating system. In that cases, you have to go to BIOS setting. So confirm it is showing a hard disk or not. If it is not showing, means it is hard disk related issue, hard disk connectivity related issues. Okay, or hard disk is not working related issues. So what to do? You have to check the hard disk connections physically, check the hard disk connections, cross verify hard disk, we make sure that hard disk is working or not with any other system. Then you replace the hard disk system, install the operating system if in case hard disk is failure. You have a system image backup. System image backup, you can restore the system image backup also. If hard disk is showing, means operating system is corrupted. Okay.
Sir, what is the flash progress of BIOS?
Flash progress.
Of BIOS during the restart time, it will be showing no, sir. And update time.
It is not your update or restart kind of stuff. If in case you are in the middle type of firmware, not a old firmware, not a very new firmware, you buy 2 years back laptop. Okay, it will come with a middle firmware. Means it's the to understand new operating system or new devices. So firmware should be updated. Firmware is nothing but your BIOS program only. Okay, what is inside your BIOS chain? That is your firmware. BIOS is a firmware. UEFI is a firmware. Okay, so when you start your PC, the BIOS will help you to boot your system, and BIOS will recognize your hardware devices. Okay, BIOS will understand what type of operating system you installed, is it compatible with this hardware or not, and also to recognize the any connected devices also, right? So the moderator means old one already know certain type of devices and it don't work with the new things. But is a new one is already having its own update, but middle one don't have update, it will update. Okay, so that's why it is showing flash progress means your BIOS chipset is getting updated. Do not turn off in middle. If you do it, your flash memory, that means your BIOS or UEFI program will be corrupted. Okay, compulsory you need a UPS or full charge of your mobile, your laptop. So then it should be. You can make sure it is. See, it is a BIOS flash update. Okay, you want to update your BIOS versions. Okay. Good question. Good. Okay, I told guys, bootable device not found and Bootmgr. Bootmgr is belongs to third step, but I am telling here only. If you see Bootmgr, corrupt Bootmgr missing. So Bootmgr missing, maybe it is a Bootmgr is corrupted. I showed already Bootmgr file, it is a bootloader. The bootloader is damaged, so you will get a boot device not found also. In case of boot device not found, it is also possible that your Bootmgr is corrupted. Sometimes it will show only direct Bootmgr missing. Sometimes it will show Bootmgr missing or boot device not found. There is a possibility of your Bootmgr is corrupted or no operating system in the hard disk or hard disk is failed. Okay, so we can understand like that. So most possible it is a operating system related issue. Okay, most possible it is operating system related issues. So you cannot boot, so then you cannot directly access your system. Bootmgr missing means you cannot load an operating system. Okay, so then what to do? What operating system you are using inside your PC? Windows 10, Windows 11, or Windows 7. What to do? You have a installation disk of that operating system. You can insert the installation disk or a drive to your system. Try to boot with the installations disk, not with a hard disk, and then copy your in installation disk. You can find Bootmgr file. Copy the Bootmgr file into your C drive, and then you can restart it. While you are going to this operating system disk, then you will get a repair option. You can try to repair it. One more option is there, guys. If in case if you got this screen, troubleshooting screen like this, so you can do one more troubleshooting, startup repair. So Windows generally, if it's got any bootable related issues, it's going to restart and then it will do repair automatically. Startup repair, it do automatically. Okay. So Bootmgr missing is a possibility is no operating system drive is corrupted or operating system is corrupted or Bootmgr file is missing or maybe corrupted. So make sure first hard disk is available, not required post related troubleshooting, only your hard disk is available operating hard disk. is there, operating system is there or not, or maybe if it is a corrupted, or maybe insert any bootable device, means same type of bootable device, and you can go to repair options, try to copy bootmgr file from your disk to your drive to C drive of. In Windows 10, you can go to startup repair also. If you have a system image backup, so if you take a system image backup, so I'm going to control panel, or the control panel is better. In a control panel, you can find backup and restore. This is system image backup. What is the system image backup? So the content in the C drive, operating system, and operating system, applications, settings, and your personal data, everything will take backup as an image, as a single image. If you want to take a backup of D drive, E drive kind of stuff, also you can take it, but that is optional. So what is the use of this image backup? If your system is stopped running, your hard disk is corrupted, operating system is corrupted, you can restore your system from image backup. System image backup. You can take image backup. Okay. If you don't have any idea, if you don't get any options, you can't able to troubleshoot it, so you can reinstall operating system again. Okay, so what is the second step? Boot device not found or bootmgr missing. What is the solution? So find out, make sure hard disk is connected or not. If hard disk is connected, it is operating system related issue. If hard disk is not showing in the BIOS settings, means you have to check troubleshooting first hard disk related, confirm hard disk is working or not. If hard disk is not working, and then you can take a blame on hard disk. If hard disk is working, we blame on the operating system. You can use repair disk to go to your BIOS, means what we can say. There is a repair disk is there, and DAT, DART. Okay, these kind of bootable images, use it to boot your system, and you can take a backup, and you can get a repair options. You can repair your PC. Then any issue is there, you can go to troubleshoot it. Next one is locate MBR record. Locate MBR record. So then we can load operating system. In this case also, you may get this kind of errors like a bootmgr missing, unable to find bootloader kind of stuff, like a bootmgr missing kind of issues. You got a bootmgr missing issue, same solution as a second step. Next one is loading of operating system. User will start login screen, startup repair, services and application related repairs. Guys, understand what are the issues? One is post related, another one is a boot device not found, and a bootmgr missing. So these are the issues. We will get it at boot time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
system is booted. System is booted. So you got a login screen. You log in. Now you got a screen to work. You got your own screen, so you can start. You know what will happen? So when I came to office, first of all in morning, okay. So morning I reach office. My batch is at 10:30. So I will tell everybody come at 10:30. So I reach at 9:40, at 10 o'clock sometimes 10:15, 10:20. What I do first, I came, Then open the laptop, power on the laptop. Because of my laptop boot time is very high. The main booting is completed, but operating system, services, background application, this will start. It take little time, like initially, it will take another, not like new PC boot in a less than a minute. My PC will take at least 5 to 10 minutes to work with my system. Sometimes 15-20 minutes also. Okay, because of their startups, services, and some applications. Okay, so your system is slow. What to do? What is this startup management, application management, and all? I will tell. Actually, next topic I want to tell about operating system. But so far we are already in the troubleshooting. So then I will tell few features in our Windows 10 means what is the how to manage startups, application related issues means installation and uninstallation of applications, repair options, service management, registry management, BSOD, system restoration, and one more is there, safe mode. This also I will tell. Okay. So this part I will tell in after break. After the this one only, but I will add few more additional things. So with my operating system PPT. In this one, that troubleshooting things are there. Operating system, nothing, just it is a small introduction, few things, that is 15 minutes notes only. But in the your Windows operating system, we will face regular issues and management. Guys, system management is very important. If you manage your laptop or a desktop properly, without repairing, without doing any additional troubleshooting, you can troubleshoot your PC. Okay. So I will tell from one by one things after break. So I'm start recording.